All right, let's talk pizza and pasta. We're going to Italy today, and I think it's only appropriate that I wear my Italian hat that my brother got me for Christmas while we were there. We'll start, as always, with the flight. You can fly into either Rome or Venice for about $424 if you're trying to keep it cheap, $682 during peak season. That is not a bad start to a trip to Italy. While you're in Italy, we were able to book passage on Flixbus, which is the best bus service that we came across the entire time we were in Europe. It's obscenely comfortable, very spacious, they're quick, they're nice, they're easy. And we were able to book 2 bus rides for $2 total. They run specials all the time, so look into Flixbus, Flixbus. They're phenomenal. While we were there, we also took Megabus, which is slightly less comfortable, but they got the job done from Rome to Venice for about $7. So plenty of options while you're traveling inside of Italy. The one thing that we were surprised about with Italy was the amount of taxes that they have on the hostels. Basically, each hostel there was a 50% tax. So that was something we definitely had to get used to while we were there, and it did not make us all that happy. We did not have any luck couch surfing in Italy, so I would say stick to hostels unless you really go at couch surfing hard. So expenses on hostels are going to be from about $154 to $252 depending on where you're staying. The ones in Venice are slightly more expensive. Plus we had to stay outside the city and take a little bus in every morning while we were there. Food and drink. This is something that you don't want to miss out on. We overspent in Italy, and sometimes much to our chagrin, but once we ate the food, it was, we kind of forgot about it. I had the best lasagna I've ever had in Florence. One thing I will say is they charge you extra to sit down in the restaurant. So if it's a restaurant that has a to-go option, it's going to be cheaper than it is if you are going to sit down at one of their tables and eat. We did not know that. We got charged 50%, maybe twice as much as it would have been. So we were not happy when the bill came that day, but pizza was good, so what are you gonna do? The history in Italy was my favorite part about being there. The cathedrals, the Colosseum in Rome, the Pantheon. It was absolutely stunning, and it's free. That's the best part. Some of the museums and some of the monuments cost money, especially the Colosseum. Colosseum definitely costs money. If you happen to be in Rome during a holiday, an American holiday, stop by the Highlander Pub. They are an American-themed bar, and we were able to spend Thanksgiving there and eat turkey and watch football, and it was a pretty phenomenal night. As far as activities you can do while you're in Italy, it really just depends on the city that you're going to. They all had pretty great museums and pretty wonderful cathedrals. I suppose that's a wrap on Italy. You can definitely get a round trip of 2 weeks for under $1,500 and even under $900 if you're really a penny pincher. Join us next week when we talk about the lesser-known country of Slovenia and the beauty that it has to offer. Until then, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Back to the Peaceful Sea. Twitter is actually Peaceful Sea Show. So, we'll see you next week.